Hello friends, welcome to our channel Hence Proved Electrically. So today's topic is direct online starter. It is one type of starter for the induction motors. So we'll discuss today what is direct online starter and where we are using such type of starters. So before making any starter, you need to know you need two mode of supply. That is, one is power supply, second one is control supply. But before this, we are just going to know what are the parts required for the dual starter. So I already drawn the power circuit. So for the power circuit, you need one 3-pole MCCB or one circuit breaker. Second one is the power contactor. It acts as a switch, power contactor, electromagnetic power contactor. And third one is for the protection, that this is thermal overload relay. Means if your motor draw more than its rated load, you just putting some setting in this. So above that particular amp, your motor get disconnected from here. So this one is thermal overload relay. So to make any starter, to make dual starter, the parts requiring are, one is start push button, this one is NO point. Second one is stop push button. This one is NC point. Third one is your MCCB, 3-pole MCCB, your power contactor, and OLR, your overload relay. So now I am making control circuit. It's so simple. So for control circuit, we are always trying to take a low level voltage, so that for the safety purpose only we are taking here 110 volt of AC. Means this one is phase, it's neutral, your 110 volt AC supply. Just taking one neutral supply. So just I am making dual starter control circuit. So this one is your one NC point of your OLR, then your stop push button, then your on push button, and this one is the coil of your contactor. This one is supposed let it be K. So this one is the coil of your contactor, A1 and A2. Then this one is the coil. This one is your on push button, or you can say start push button. And here you just put one auxiliary point of your contactor K, one NO point of your contactor K. So on pushing this start push button, the contactor K is energized. This one is NC point, this one is also NC point. So from here you are just getting 110 volt up to this point. When this switch get closed, the contactor K is energized, and this point, let it be H. This one is the holding point. Let it be H of contactor K. So what happened here? H is the auxiliary NO point of this contactor. So the contactor K, the three NO points of the contactor get closed. At the same time, H is also get closed. And when it get closed, you are having supply of 415 volt AC supply here at up to this point. So what happened? The motor is then connected to the supply main, and your motor get start. But at the instant of your motor get start, this point, the start push button move back under the spring action as soon as the pressure is released from the point. When you're just pressing the start push button, after that when you're removing your hand, it's again come to its original position NO. But the coil contactor remain energized through this point H. So thus the main power of contactor remains closed and the motor continuously to get supply. So, therefore the H is called as the holding point or hold on contact. Now when you're just pushing stop push button, your stop push button normally held closed NC point. This one is the NC point by the spring. If the stop push button is pressed, to stop the motor, the supply through the contactor K is disconnected. Means from this point your supply get disconnected. And as the coil of contactor K is de-energized, the main contact points of K and your H are opened. The supply of the motor will disconnect and the motor will stop. So this one is the simple diagram and simple technique about DOL starter. You can put one lamp also here. You can put the generally green color lamp. Means when this coil get energized, so this will indicate that your motor is in on condition. You can put it. And for any reason, if your motor take more burden than its rated amps, then this thermal overload relay act and this point get open. So your total supply disconnected from the total circuit. At that time also your motor gets stopped. After resetting this, your overload will get NC point again. So this one is the basic theory about DOL starter. It has some advantages and disadvantages also. The main advantage of DOL starter is its cost is very less. Just putting one MCCB and one contact and thermal overload relay, you can make one DOL starter. And for the protection also, you are using thermal overload relay, which is much less than any other protection devices. And third one is it requires very less space to make any DOL starter. And the disadvantage is you can't use such type of starter for the big motors, means high rated motors. You can use it is up to 5.5 kilowatt of motors or 7.5 HP of motors. So this is the basic theory about direct online starter. Hope you understand it, and thanks for watching. Thank you.